Hey guys, Philip here. Today I have an awesome video coming to you. We're going to talk about the 2020 Kia Soul. It is going to be everything that you want to know about the 2020 Kia Soul. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so right now and I'll be right back with the engine specs. Hey guys, welcome back. So in the 2020 Kia Soul, you're going to have two different engine options. The standard engine is going to be a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, same 4-cylinder engine that was in the 2019 and below Kia Souls, but that 2-liter 4-cylinder engine was actually an optional engine in years past there. It used to be a base 1.6-liter naturally aspirated engine. Now it is a base 2-liter naturally aspirated engine, which is good. It gets a little more horsepower, and it's going to still get you that good fuel economy that the Kia Soul is known for. So the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, that engine is going to put out 147 horsepower and then 132 pound-feet of torque. Plenty of power to get that little vehicle up and down the road and get you great fuel economy. Now, with that engine, you're going to have two different transmission options there. On the base LX model, the base model, the cheapest Soul you can buy is going to be the LX with the 6-speed manual transmission. And we'll go over the trim levels here in just a second. But that's going to be the cheapest option, and that's going to be the only way you can get a 6-speed manual transmission in the Kia Soul right now. So that's a 6-speed manual transmission on the base trim. And then if you opt for the automatic transmission on the LX through the EX there, it's going to be an IVT transmission, an intelligent variable transmission. You might have known this transmission from the 2019 Kia Forte. It is actually the same engine lineup for that 2019 Kia Forte there. So that's the same 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, same horsepower, and the same IVT transmission there. So very good transmission. I've driven the Forte a few times, and it feels great. It's got plenty of power, and it's a great transmission for fuel economy. The Forte gets up to 41 miles a gallon on the highway, which is great. So the Soul, we don't have fuel economy numbers yet. I expect those on the 8th there. But I do know that it's going to get better fuel economy this year than it did last year there. And then the optional engine, there's only one trim level you can get this engine on, and it is the GT Line 1.6-liter turbo. And that engine is a 1.6-liter turbo. It's a twin-scroll turbocharged engine. It's a 4-cylinder there. That engine's going to put out 201 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. Plenty of power. That 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque was plenty of power. This is going to be the sporty editions. This is going to be the one that's going to kind of give you the most pep. This is going to be the best one to kind of drive if you like a sporty ride. This one's also going to come with every feature imaginable on that GT line. That engine's going to be made to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. It is the same 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that we had in the Turbo Soul from last year when you got the Exclaim model there. So very similar setup here. Very good engine. It was a lot of horsepower. It drove great. I drove one when we got it here. It was the Exclaim with that turbo there, and it drove great. Had plenty of horsepower, and it was pretty fun to drive, to be honest with you. So I'm pretty excited about that engine. That is the engine lineup this year so far that we know about. There is also an electric model. Here in West Virginia, we never get the electric models there. We don't really have the charging stations. We don't have the kind of ecosystem that you really need for the electric engine. So we won't really see one there, but there is an electric model that gets over 200 miles on a charge, which is great. So the Soul is going to have an electric option there. We just won't see it here. So let me turn this page, guys. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get the trim levels, and we're going to go over what the trim levels give to you right now. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. So let's go over the trim levels of the 2020 Kia Soul. There's going to be 6 different trim levels on the 2020 Kia Soul. There's also going to be a few different packages that you could get on a few of those trim levels. So let's start out. The base trim level is going to be the LX. And as I was talking just a second ago about the transmission and engine options, there is one package on the LX, and that is the automatic transmission package there. That automatic transmission package is going to get you that IVT. It's going to get you cruise control, a center console with an armrest, remote keyless entry, drive mode select, idle stop and go, and then body colored outside mirrors and door handles. So that's a nice added package to the LX. Let's go over what the LX gives you there. So that LX is going to get you that 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with the 6-speed manual transmission. Excuse me, guys. So 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with the 6-speed transmission, 6-speed manual. You're going to get rear disc brakes, 16-inch steel wheels. Roof racks are ready. There is mounting points there that you could put roof racks on the top there, which is nice to carry some extra stuff. You're going to get privacy glass on this one. You're going to get black door handles and black outside mirrors. There is air conditioning, tilt, telescopic steering wheel, all that kind of good stuff that's starting to come standard. Power door locks, power windows, all that good stuff there. You're also going to get a 7-inch color touchscreen. So Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are going to be standard on every single Soul that you can buy. No Soul is going to have an option without Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which is nice. So you can basically have your apps and your navigation on any Soul that you buy, and Kia has done a great job with that. There's going to be 6 speakers in the base model, USB ports, rear view monitor, which is the backup camera. You're going to have Bluetooth wireless connection, auto on-off headlights, and then woven tri-coat cloth seats, which is nice. You also have electronic stability controls, vehicle stability management, and hill start assist control. So with that manual transmission, which is going to be nice, here in West Virginia we have hills and they go up and down. When you're in the manual transmission, when you take your foot off the clutch there, it's not going to slide backwards into the car behind you, which is nice. So it's going to keep you from sliding backwards with that hill start control, assist control there. All right, let's move on to the next trim level, S trim. This is going to get you everything that the LX gives you, the LX automatic trim, the LX automatic trim there. It's going to get you all that features, plus you're going to get 16-inch alloy wheels, and then this is going to come with all your safety features: forward collision warning, forward collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, driver attention warning, blind spot collision warning, rear cross traffic collision warning, and then lane change assist. That is very nice. This is going to be a very affordable Soul, and you're going to be able to get all of those safety features standard on that S model there. So the S model is the LX Auto with almost all the safety features, which is great. Moving on up to the X line. This is going to be the most rugged Soul you can buy. This is going to have like the body cladding, the exterior body kit, which is nice. This is going to be the most rugged looking Soul there, guys, and that's called the X line. So the X line is going to get you everything that's in the LX Auto again, and then it's going to add these few things here. So it's going to get you 18-inch alloy wheels, so bigger wheels than the S model there. You're going to get that exterior body kit. Again, that's going to make it look very, very rugged. You're going to get blind spot collision warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane change assist, a leather wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, and then front fog lights. So if you want fog lights, this is the cheapest trim that you can buy, the most affordable trim that you can buy with fog lights there. And that's the X line, guys, there. That's going to be the one that, again, is going to look the most rugged there, guys. All right, let's move on over to the bottom here, to the EX trim level. Now, this is going to get you all the features that the LX Auto gets, plus you're going to get 17-inch alloy wheels, hot stamping type front grille, which is pretty cool. It looks really nice. You got to look at some pictures on that front grille. It looks nice. The EX is going to get you the projector headlights, front fog lights, heated outside mirrors, center console with armrest, push button start with the smart key. That's on the EX there. Dual level cargo cover, rear center armrest with cup holders, one luggage 12-volt power outlet, premium cloth seats. It's going to get you Uvo Link with navigation and the 10.25-inch touchscreen. So that is going to be the first trim that's going to get you Uvo Link and that 10.25-inch bigger touchscreen that Kia is giving you there. So you can effectively remote start your vehicle with your phone. You just pull your phone out. My phone's recording. I was looking for my phone, but our phone is recording. You can pull your phone out and remote start your vehicle, set your climate control, all that good stuff on the EX trim level and above. So if you want that, that's your trim level there, guys. All right, so dual zone climate control. You can now get dual zone climate control. In the 2019 Kia Soul, even if you got the top trim level, which was called the Exclaim with the turbo engine, you still could not get dual zone climate control. So I'm very happy that Kia has made that available with the EX and above there, guys. Leather wrap steering wheel and shift knob. This is also going to be the first one that you're going to get a 10-way power driver seat with the lumbar support, which is nice. You also get heated front seats in this one. You get a front passenger seat back pocket, which is in the back there. You can store stuff in the back of your pockets, in the back seat there. This is going to get you all that good safety features as well. And then this is going to be the first trim level that has wireless charging. So if you have like the newest iPhones, the newest Samsung Galaxies, any of those good phones that have wireless charging, you can wireless charge your phone. It's a little pad you just sit your phone on and it charges it. It is great. It's a nice feature there, guys. The EX is going to have also one package available, and it is the EX Designer Collection package. I do not know how much extra this is going to be cost. On February 8th, check back on my channel. There is a pricing video that will go up, guys. This is going to get you the 18-inch alloy wheels black spoke. So if you've seen a lot of these pictures, you've probably seen the EX Designer package. This is the one with the black wheels on it. You also get LED headlights, positioning lights, and tail lights, and you also get LED front fog lights. And then there also is, you can get with this package, we'll talk about colors here in just a second, there is a two-tone roof treatment, which is nice. All right, so let's move on to the GT Line 2-liter. So this is going to be the GT line that has the GT, the look of the GT line, but it doesn't have the performance of the GT line. So there are two different trim levels for the GT. One has got that 4-cylinder 2-liter, and then one has the turbo 1.6 engine there. So pretty unique little stuff there. The GT line 2-liter has these following options. Has everything the LX Auto has, including, and then includes 18-inch alloy wheels, so bigger wheels on this one. You also have unique front and rear bumper fascia with sporty appearance. This is going to be, again, the most sporty sole you can buy, these two GT lines there. Unique side sills with red accent, silver rear skid plates, hot stamping grille with integrated front fog lights, black high gloss mirrors, GT line badge on the tailgate, leather wrap D-shaped steering wheel and shift knob. If you've ever driven a Kia D-shaped steering wheel, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. We have them on some of the Optimas. You can get it on the Sportage SX. You can also get it on a few different other models like the GT Stinger and that kind of good stuff there. Really cool steering wheel. Talking about the Sportage, also stay tuned. Kia is announcing the refreshed 2020 Kia Sportage at Chicago Auto Show, so stay tuned. I'll have a video on that one as well, guys. Keep going with the GT line there. Sliding sun visor with illumination. You also have the for collision assist, avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, driver attention warning on that one. There's also one package on that GT line 2-liter, and that is called the sunroof package. That's going to add obviously, this power sunroof with sunshade, push button start with the smart key, blind spot, collision warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane change assist, dual level cargo board and cargo cover, and then the wireless charging there. All right. So the GT Line 2 is really cool. That's going to be the sporty one without so much the sport under the engine there, guys. Okay, that's going to be the fuel-efficient GT Line. All right, let's go on over to the GT Line 1.6 Turbo. With that 1.6 Turbo, you are going to get the GT Line 2-liter, all of the features that was on this one, plus you're going to get that 1.6-liter turbo. 7-speed dual clutch transmission. You're going to have larger disc brakes. With a faster car, the obvious thing is you got to stop that faster car. So you got to add a little bit bigger brakes there. You also get chrome tipped center exhaust. I can't talk, guys. Chrome tipped center exhaust. So if you've seen some of the pictures, I'll post one here right now. It's got the center exhaust that has 2 outlets on the back there, which is pretty cool. You also get the UVO Link with navigation, 10.25-inch touchscreen. You're going to get the best sound system on this one, Harman Kardon audio with center speaker, subwoofer, and amplifier. You're going to get the speaker lights with multiple ambience themes. So this is going to be the one that has that cool light-up speakers that Soul has been known for a little while. You're going to get the 10-way power driver's seat with lumbar support, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, which is nice, LED headlights, LED tail lights, LED front fog lights, heads-up display. This is going to be the one with the heads-up display where you can look in while you're driving, you can look almost out your window, and there's a little display that pops up there for you. This is going to have the smart cruise control, which is going to be really nice with your safety features. You also get dual zone automatic climate control, supervision meter cluster, which is a nice little different cluster for the GT line there, to 1.6 liter. You're going to get the power sunroof, for collision avoidance assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane change assist, and then the wireless phone charging, guys. So that's going to get you every option that Kia is offering on the Soul. The GT line 1.6 liter turbo is going to have that option. Obviously, it's going to be, of course, the highest trim level, going to be the most expensive trim level, which is, if you want the best Soul that you can possibly get, the most sporty Soul, that's going to be the one right there, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get the color sheet real quick, and then we're going to go over all the color options that you can have on the 2020 Kia Soul. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. So I got my color options sheet here for every color option, interior and exterior color option that the Soul has for this year. So let's start off with the interior because that's the easiest one to go over. There are two different colors in the interior there. Most of them are going to be the black. So you're going to find most of the Souls in the black color there. From LX all the way up to GT line, you're going to have a black interior option there. Now the GT line is going to add leatherette, the GT line with the 1.6 liter. Below that, you're going to have woven tri-coat cloth, which is nice. All right, so let's go over options here. LX with the manual, you only have one interior option. That's black. LX with the auto, you have two. You have black, and then you have a black with a gray insert, which is pretty nice. Very similar to what they did on the 2019. S model, you're going to have that same black and the black gray. The X line, just black. EX, black with the black and the gray there as well. EX Designer, just black. And then GT line 1.6 liter, both black. The GT line 1.6 liter turbo gets that leatherette, okay? So pretty cool stuff there. I like what they're doing here. The Soul has always been known for cargo space, room, and then the most affordable car for the money. And most people like black. If you don't like black, you have that option for a black with a gray insert there, guys. All right, so let's go over the exterior colors. There are 10 singular color options on the exterior there. 10 options. Let's go over them. So the first color is going to be on every trim level but the X line there, and that's cherry black. So every trim level you can get that. From the LX to the GT line, you can get the cherry black besides the X line model. And then you have the Snow White Pearl, which is on every trim level. You can get Snow White Pearl on every trim level, including the X line, all the way from LX all the way through the GT line. There's also their sparkling silver. You can get that on every trim level besides EX Designer, GT line, 1.6 liter, and the X line. So you can get that on those trim levels. You also have a Gravity Gray that you can get on every trim level but LX Manual and the EX Designer package. You also have an Inferno Red. Again, same setup there. Everything but the LX Manual and EX Designer package. There's also a color I haven't seen yet. It is listed here. It's called Mars Orange. It's going to be a unique, probably burnt orange color. We have an orange color now on our 19 Soul. I see that color kind of keeping around. They might change it up a little bit, but I see it being a burnt orange color. They're calling it Mars Orange for 2020, and you can get that on the LX Auto and the S trim level. That's the only one there. There's also a solar yellow color. This is going to be the bright yellow color. You can get this on the LX Auto, S, and the EX Designer and the X line there. So LX, S, X line, and EX Designer package with the solar yellow. There's also a platinum gold color. This one's going to be unique. I haven't seen this color before. It's going to be a unique color, and you can get that on the EX and the EX Designer package. That's it. You also have Neptune Blue, and this is going to be a very unique Neptune Blue color. This is going to be on the EX Designer and GT line, period. No other trim level can you get the Neptune Blue. So EX Designer and GT line, that's it. Undercover Green is going to be the other one, and that's going to be on the EX, and X line. That's it. Now there's actually 7 multicolor options on the exterior there, and they're limited to a few trims over here. Okay, so clear white with Inferno Red roof, Inferno Red with a cherry black roof, and cherry black with an Inferno Red roof. They're only on the GT line 2-liter. So only on the GT line 2-liter on those. You also have a gravity gray with platinum gold roof. That's going to be pretty unique. You can only get that on the EX Designer package. Mars orange with cherry black roof. You can only get that with the X line. Same with the Neptune blue and cherry black roof. X line exclusively there. And then one more, platinum gold with clear white roof. That is exclusively on the EX Designer package. Guys, if you have any questions, I've tried to go over everything I can with the 2020 Soul. If you have any questions, anything you need, feel free to either email me. My email address is paul.phillip7@me.com, or just message me in the comments here below in the YouTube video, and I will answer them to the best of my abilities there, guys. Thank you so much for watching this long. Like I said, if you have any questions, comment me or email me. I appreciate you guys watching so long here. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.